Now this is Gus Van Sant's latest film. You may recognise that name. He's most known probably for directing Good Will Hunting and also My Own Private Idaho. Just recently, well, in the last few years, he's had Elephant, which was a big winner at the Cannes Film Festival, won the Palme d'Or, and also Last Days, which is a semi-biopic on the last days of Kurt Cobain. And this film, Paranoid Park, continues his trend of, you know, these dreamy kind of adolescent pics about, you know, teen angst and that kind of stuff. And it's about a 16-year-old skater named Alex, skateboarder named Alex, and Alex leads a pretty dreary existence. You know, his family is kind of falling apart, his parents are divorcing, he's got a girlfriend who he doesn't really like very much, a best friend he hangs out with, but basically what he likes to do most is go skateboarding. What did you think?
Oh, look, I didn't enjoy this either. Positives I can say, Gabe Nevin looks good on the screen, who plays Alex, the main protagonist. He looked good on screen, and I can say that Gus Van Sant obviously selects non-actors for his films of late.
Gus Van Sant actually cast this film using MySpace. He put out an open casting call across MySpace and got a whole bunch of real teens to show up. And like Melanie says, the positive to that is that they look and sound just like teenagers, don't they? I mean, because they are. They you know, they've got acne. You know, they've got like, you know, they don't speak very well. I mean, pronunciation's quite bad. But the problem is they just can't act. You know, like Gabe Nevins has to carry this whole film on his shoulders because it's all about his inner turmoil, and he hasn't got the depth to do it. He just looks glum, really, the whole film. You know. And now the cinematography is fantastic. It was shot by Christopher Doyle, who. He's an Australian cinematographer, and really, every Australian should know who this guy is. He's probably the best, you know, filmmaker that we've got working in the industry today. I think he's a fantastic cinematographer.
I'm going to give this wait for DVD as well, not recommended. Just because I can't recommend it to anyone, I don't know who would actually enjoy to sit through that. It felt like it was 3 hours, not an hour and a half.
I'm going to give it Tight Ass Tuesday, actually. I didn't mind it. You know, I think there was some positive take out of it. The cinematography, the soundtrack. You know, it's a flawed film, no doubt about that. But I certainly don't think it's terrible. And I still enjoyed quite a lot of it, actually. So I'll give that Tight Ass Tuesday.